Hey, Cal here, and I'm working on another non-performing mortgage note that is headed to foreclosure. And this one here is in the greater Baltimore metro area in Essex, Maryland, which is, I guess, a suburb in the northeast part of the city of Baltimore. And as is very common with so many properties in the whole Baltimore, Philadelphia, that whole New England area, is you're going to see a lot of townhomes, connected row houses that are brick. So the note that I'm looking at buying here right now, I've got my bid accepted just in my due diligence phase, and it is secured to this one here. So I've got some dotted lines to delineate. It's the second house in a row of four. Okay, so not much to look at. A lot of brick, like I said, brick row houses are what you get in the greater Baltimore area for the most part. So very common property. And this one, based on the broker price opinion, the BPO that was provided by the note seller, they got that done in January of 2024. So I'm going to get a new updated one. But as of January, the value of this property based on the BPO is $194,000. Okay. Now keep in mind, when you buy a mortgage note, you're not actually buying the property. You're buying the debt, the mortgage that's secured to the property. And so in this case, the borrower has not been paying since, I think the next payment that they have due is January of 2024. So they haven't made a payment since December of 2023. So they're about 8 months behind in their payments. And the lender has actually started the foreclosure process. They just started it recently. And so we expect it to take about 5 to 6 months to be able to complete the foreclosure. And as you can see here, the balance owing on this note, on this mortgage, it's a first lien mortgage, and the borrower owes $145,000. Okay. And I have a bid accepted to purchase this property, or sorry, this note. See, I'm even confusing it. Purchase this note. Total amount, the bid plus the cost to complete the foreclosure is going to be $117,000. And that includes servicing costs and everything. So I'd be all in for $117K. The borrower owes $145,000. And so if we were to buy this note and continue the foreclosure, get it sold off at the auction, and it would sell, because if a property is worth $194, we're in it for $117, so we should be able to easily get that thing sold at the auction. And I'm looking at an estimated profit in about 6 months of $27K on an investment of $117K. So that's pretty good. The total ROI would be 23%, although as I mentioned, we'd probably be able to get this deal done in 6 months. So you'd be looking at more like a 46% if you were to annualize that return on investment. So this is a nice little foreclosure deal I'm working on. Of course, we're always open to working with the borrower to help them stay in their home and get back on track. So that might also be an opportunity there. So we're always looking at different options: foreclosure, work with the borrower to get them paying again, doing a cash for keys or a deed in lieu. So there's lots of options when you buy non-performing notes, but I'm thinking this one's probably going to be headed to foreclosure.